I've been talking and okay, there we go. Sorry. Welcome everybody. So we're a bit late starting. Um and sorry about the lack of sound at the beginning of this. I turned my mic off by pressing a button and I forgot. Crap. That's something else that I'm gonna have to redo because of that. Gonna have to take down my short and put up a new short because it probably didn't have me talking. Let me see whether it does or not. Yep, I gotta redo that. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, that said, done, whatever. Let's get on with this show. There we go. Okay, they're a bit bigger now for to work with for. Okay, so and then we got this one. We're gonna need to shrink this one. Okay, so this guy cannot fly. He's got, I think, super speed, some sort of aura type ability. So, but he can dive. Okay, so what do we want to do for a
something else altogether. That would be something to see. On that note, we do have one challenge leader that I want to get to before we wrap up. Abel says, "So always great to have you. You're always chatting. It's so wonderful to have some regulars chiming in.
Hey, Tree Goblin. How are you? So I'm drawing up Hero Shack's character, um, Captain Aura. Okay, thumb should be in. And then we'll have the aura thing coming out.
There's going to be a lot of fear mongering and opinions driven into that, and they're going to try and grab on for one more. Otherwise, they're going to.
Oh, you know what? Let's take this out here. Oh, we're gonna reposition the hands. Well, his hands are out to the side.
But I don't know if it's. I don't know if they suspect. I think they think they're the language and rhetoric that Justin Trudeau has volleyed over the past few years. I don't think you talk like that if you think that anyone's ever going to come after you with any real consequences. I think he was oblivious and thinks he doesn't get any reprimand whatsoever. Would you agree?
Yeah, and it's the same playbook that we saw slip out of.
I'm just I'm going to get a beer and K back. Okay. Let's see.
It's one thing when it comes to Trudeau and why he's going to get out of office. Well, it's the same thing that we learned in ours is that they go into a workplace environment, they manipulate, take advantage of people, and then eventually over time people.
Okay, the thumb is on there. Supposed it should be on the outside here.
But everybody knows Justin Trudeau. He's got nowhere to hide at this point. So people just keep on looking further and further into the growth of his cause and his nature. And that is going to perpetuate us into a conservative government in the years ahead. And the one caveat there, concern I would propose for the federal Conservative Party is not to get caught up in.
So that means the Aura Blast. Aura Blast!
I mean, he won 2 elections during the pandemic. This is time that, things could have changed, but, here we are, and this time is going to come.
Okay, and then I guess we'll put the aura all around him too.
Yeah, and you think Abel's with that and sync for your commentary on that. I think lots of these big donations, whether it be to various eco-China advisory councils or the Hillary Clinton Foundation, whatever, I think some of those might be being planned for.
Geez, he looks a little. That aura looks a little cyclopean. Okay, so we're gonna hide these for a second. Well, maybe more than a second.
To hear that story, so thank you so much for that. I want to thank everyone in the studio for your incredible work making this show possible, on the air and getting us back online after that brief little hiccup there. And most importantly of all, I want to thank everyone at home for tuning in, watching us, chipping in, making this show possible. We couldn't do it without you. As always, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Rebel News.
Okay, so there we go. I think that's as big as we're going to go with it. We'll put another layer here. We'll
that we can accept right now. We also can't accept something that would put the reliability of our electricity grid at risk. The NDP in Saskatchewan even pointed out that the clean electricity regulations are absolutely unreasonable. And yet here in Alberta, we continue to see the NDP here, led by Rachel Notley, but a number of their MLAs as well, out there saying, we accept what Justin Trudeau is putting forward.
There we go.
So, I think that's a worrisome pattern we've seen about the NDP here in Alberta, when even next door in Saskatchewan, the NDP opposition has said, wait, this is completely unrealistic and not something that they support.
There we go.
And even next door in Saskatchewan, the NDP opposition has said, wait, this is completely unrealistic and not something that they support.
There we go. We're starting to get some bones onto this, as some might say. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Do 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 do. Okay, let's take a part of this behind out. That way we can actually see the eye that I'm putting in here, or trying to put in here. Okay, so now we'll take out part of the head there. That looks good. And then we'll put the Captain Aura symbol on in this rendition. Okay, so we're going to take this one out. We just got to put the hands in there now. Well, and the aura. Because he is Captain Aura! Or what? Or what's going to happen? Aura, 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 aura. Aura, he's our man. If he can't do it, Cyclopean can. I hold the Dario, ba da ba da ba doo. Just slightly bigger. Oh, and we forgot the bracelets. Here we go. There we go again. Do 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 do. Dum bum bum. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, it's not done yet. I need to do at least another pass before I color it. But it's starting to look good. Oh, also, we forgot that to put the underwear perspective in here. And the belt. Okay, so there we go. Put all these 4 layers together. And then bring the opacity down. And then we'll do one other thing because I'm a little thirsty here. BRB, be right back. I gotta move some things around so I can have my fan on. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna not do anything quite for a sec. I'll try and keep talking to you. I'm just moving some things around in my room here so I can get my fan on because I was going through a bunch of my drawings earlier today so I could figure out which ones I have for to put up on my website. Um, so people can buy stuff right from me. They have auctions or stuff like that. And well, made my room a bit of a mess. Not that it wasn't somewhat of a mess already. Well, now I've just at least made a path that I can do something. Get my fan down and put it on. Here we go. My fan is on. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it, so that is good. Okay, yeah. No background noise. Okay, so get rid of the be right back, the BRB. It's the BRB, the BRB. It's be right back, I be right back, back. The BRB, the BIBLE. Now that's the book for me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. The BRB. I think BRB, and I want to say the BRBLE. Now that's the book for me. But I don't know what the BRB would be. You know, because BIBLE is, of course, Bible. The Burrow. The BRBLE. Now that's not a book for me, 'cause I don't know what book it is. The BRBLE. The BRB, not LE. The BRB, not LE. It's not a book. It means be right back. Ba-da-da-da. The BRB. BRB. Be right back. Bozo. Oh, I'm not Bozo. I mean, what's your name? Boo Boo. Yeah, Boo Boo. Be right back. Hopefully you don't have a boo boo when I get back. Okay, I'm just going a little crazy. But that's alright. Crazy is good. Crazy is good. the B, RB, ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da. This Captain Aurora is starting to look half decently good. Tippy, RB, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The Yanks go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. When the Saints go marching in, pa-dum, 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 pa-dum. Da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da. Trying to get this thumb right, but it's thumbing its nose at me. It's thumbing its thumb at me. Well, that was not too bad. It was just too. Not too big. Not too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Oh, frig. Okay, so we still need to work on this hand, but it is getting better. That's not, again, not too bad, but it needs a little bit more finessing. Might not. I might put the lineage down a little because I still have it 200. I don't even know why I'd have it that thick. It's almost like it's for a comic book. Okay, so I just want to do the V here. I think it's a V. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Because Aura doesn't exactly speak V. So that's what I should have asked, Chris. What does the V stand for on his chest? Because it looks like a V, if you ask me. Okay, so now it's the hair. Things could get a bit hairy. Things could get a bit hairy if your name is Gary. Things could get a bit hairy if your name is Harry. Harry, Harry, Harry. Okay, this eye is a little off. Take off the eye. This is a bit off. There we go. Here we go again. Okay, I seem to be getting him a bit chubby. Merge. Let's see what happens if we scale this. Let's take aspect ratio off. That's still not quite right, but I think I can work with it a little bit better like this. Here we go. Here we go. You know what? I don't think we even need this anymore, so let's hide it. Let's hide it, man! It's Hide It Man. He can hide anything. Yeah! Okay, let's take this one out. And then make his arm just slightly thinner here on the side. I think no matter how this one turns out, I'm going to start to color. Hey, the kebab shop now busy. I think you mean I'm at the kebab shop now. Busy? It's busy. Uh, uh, well, that's good for them, bad for you. Jink, Tree Goblin, it'd be nice if you could share out, hit the like, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. So is that a shish kebab that you're talking about? What do you mean by kebab? I think that's kebab. Kebab? Kebab? Is that kebab? Kebab? Are you even able to talk right now? Or type? And if you're not able to type, you can't answer that. If you're not listening, you can't answer that. There we go. So we just need to put the hands on. We need to really get hands on. Oh, okay, this wrist is a little thinner than the other one for whatever reason. Well, the hand I think is a little bit better there. I think I still need to redo the hand, but I'm gonna get again the hand in here as best as I can, and okay. So we have that done. After we're all colored this in, we just need to put in some. I don't know what we need to put in. Oh, the aura. Aura, 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 aura. So we're gonna make the background a really bright green. That way we can see what we put in and what we haven't. Okay, so now we'll put a folder here, put a color. There's at least 4 colors: white, red, gold, skin. I think there's something more than that, but skin is the bottom color, or we'll make the white next up. Uh, Not too many people watching today, it seems. Guess I should have done it at noon. But I went out with my dad. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put the line across for the boot. I knew it was something the boot was wrong. Oh, I forgot the hair color too. Okay, so it looks like he has a fairly normal uh, Caucasian skin tone. There we go. I think we're gonna have to do a beaver back again. Yeah, that looks like it's supposed to be brown. That one out. I don't know what color the belt is supposed to be. Hey, what's with the green screen? Oh, it's just so I can see what I'm missing or where I've gone over. I'll get rid of the green after Joshua. Because sometimes just with the clear background, it's hard to see, especially using white. Okay. Oh, so I can't tell what color the belt is from either of those two. Can I tell? Looks like it might be black from that one. I've got the page up. Okay, let's see. I know how to maybe tell now. Hopefully on Chris's or Hero Shack's Twitter, they have it. Messages, Hero Shack. Trying to see if I'm. Trying to find the original cover here by itself. And that's only half of it. Figures. Okay, and that's got them in gold. Let's see whether anybody's saying anything. No. Let's see. Copy. Let's see whether let's bring in a new file. Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's black here with red belt loops. Oh, and I forgot to put the things on the side on him. Crap. Okay, so we need to add a few things in here. We need to add some belt loops. And then we need to add I'll call them his ear coverings. So now I can come here, take that out. Okay, so grab that color those in. Oh, I want to be coloring them on the right layer. Okay, so obviously we need to get the colors a little bit more exact. There we go. Captain Aura. Who is this? This is Captain Aura from Hero Shack Press with their book Cyclopean 5. So we'll go down to the skin layer and get everything in on this properly. And Aura is spelled A-U-R-A. I interviewed them on Tuesday, and then again, they've been on this show before. Chris is usually on Monday nights with me. Alright, so. Well, it looks like the people from the video game don't want to come on my channel. I emailed them a couple days ago about coming on after they gave me their email and all that. But who knows? That I wasn't saying coming on till October, so they got a bit to get back to me. Hello, John.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Rick?
I'm doing good. Just coloring up Captain Aura here from Hero Shack Press.
Captain Aura?
Aura, A-U-R-A. You know, like an aura that you have around you.
Oh, cool. What video game looks like a scam? What are they talking about?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a scam. The Gate Zero.
Who's Gate Zero? What's that?
They have a demo out on Steam, and they're trying to crowdfund, or they have crowdfunded their stuff for.
Oh, you're talking about that Christian video game?
Yeah, that's almost first person or whatever. You're going back in time and all that through the life of Jesus. I did.
Yeah, you talked about it last time. You showed the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm hoping to get them on. They said they seem like they'd be willing to. They gave me their email address in a DM on Twitter, but I haven't heard from them since I emailed them.
What would you want to have them on for?
Well, just to interview, showcase, sort of like what I do with the comic book thing.
Rick, you don't know nothing about video games. What are you talking about?
I play video games and all that, and some of the people here do. Yeah, and that's true. Maybe they're not coming on just because.
Just don't make no sense to me. Like, it seems like that would be more of like a job for like somebody who'd like reviews and talks about video games on a daily basis.
Yeah. Well, normally, yes, it would be, but I don't know. I liked it. I thought it'd be good to, have them on to talk about it because they can talk about it better than me, right? Just trying to, promote it a little,
get them to convince Joshua Hughes to buy the game.
Yeah. Or maybe somebody that's on my channel or whatever, you know. Like they were
I
going
just got
for
my yearly
yearly reminder about what?
my brother used my phone number to register because he when I went to take him about 4 years ago to the dentist, he didn't have a phone at the time, so we registered my phone number.
Ah,
And now for the past 4 years, they've been sending text messages saying, "Happy birthday, Frank, from all of us at Horizons Dentistry." And that's my reminder, like, oh, it's my brother's birthday today.
at least they're being frank with you. Or are you being frank to them?
There you go. Yeah, Joshua says, but maybe they just don't want to come to your channel because it's small.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 people watching. And I'm one of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm on a bit later today than normally on a Saturday or Friday, but that's because I went out with my dad earlier. He called up. For
Oh, yeah, what'd you do?
Oh, went to a couple stores. He was looking to get some new pants and new used pants. We went to a place called Value Village, which is basically selling used, well, lots of stuff. Clothes is one of them, but they were a little too pricey as far as
New Village. That's like the bargain barn. Hmm?
I guess so. They get stuff. They get clothes from free for people, you know, wanting to donate their clothes that they're no longer using, that are still good shape, and you know, various brands. But
Yeah,
he
I
found
made the
them.
mistake one time of donating my clothes to some church charity thing. And they had my phone number, and like just constantly calling me back. Do you have any more? Because I'm so fat, right? And it's hard to find clothes that are in good shape for people that are big.
Did they say
always
because
call-
you're
always
fat, or did they just? Is that you?
Yeah, it's not a secret.
True, but most companies I don't think would say, "Oh, because you're fat, we're wondering if you have any more clothes that you don't want." Not usually the best way
Nope.
to.
Anymore. Usually when I get rid of my clothes now, I just throw them in the trash. I don't want to deal with the hassle.
Yeah. Like if I had any more, I would have called you up and say, "Hey, come pick them up." Stop bothering me. I'll bother you when I have them. All right, John?
You got to wear white gloves. No, you got to wear white gloves when you're dealing with these, church places. I don't want to be mean. I just say no, not at this time. Sorry. They get their feelings hurt real quick. So what time did you start today?
2 o'clock.
Oh, so just a little while ago.
Well, 2 my time, so it's been an hour, about an hour and a half. I was out with my dad. He called me just about an hour before noon and said, "Hey, I'm in town. Want to do something?" And then we went to somewhere to eat.
Oh yeah, what'd you eat?
Just a cheeseburger and fries.
You don't like cheeseburgers?
I like cheeseburgers, and I'm saying like it's something that's not all that special.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that you had cheeseburgers and fries like that, like all the time.
I don't have them all the time, especially anymore. With trying to lose weight. Tree Goblin says, "Oi, Dillard. Oi, oi, Dillard." Joshua says, "I gave money to feed the poor African kids once when I was a kid, and then they kept sending me mail asking more for years. I guess Africans need more than one meal to survive." Maybe. Just maybe. You're going to say something, John?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you might have been going to say hi back to Tree Goblin. When I somewhat interrupted you. So what do you got going on today?
Oh, just drawing more things.
Oh, you finished coloring?
You know how it is.
You finished
You
coloring?
draw some stuff, and then you got to draw more things, and then after you draw those things, you got to draw some more things.
Yeah. So you've done coloring Canadian Tussle now?
Yes, I'm done coloring the Canadian Tussle. All I have to do now is letter the Canadian Tussle. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Any idea how long that's going to take you?
Yep.
And how long do you think it's going to take you?
None of your business.
Okay. Or are you paying somebody to do it?
Nope.
And I never looked. No, you're not sharing anything.
Nope.
Okay. So what are you working on today? Something for Yellow Flash or?
Not right now. I'm working on some. I'm working on a cover for Darren Wagner.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Doing the inks right now.
Are you going to be coloring that as well, or just pencils and inks?
He doesn't know yet.
He doesn't know. And if he doesn't know, you obviously don't know.
That's correct. You
Yes.
are correct.
Yes, it depends on whether he thinks he has some extra money to pay you to color it.
That's correct. Thing is, the way that I render with pencil and ink and all that, anybody really can color my stuff because the detail is so dense that all you can really do is flat it and maybe put some tones behind the flat.
Yeah.
Because if you start to color it full color, full render color, it takes away a lot from the line work.
Yeah.
So anybody can really color my stuff, but so he wants to kind of like weigh his options. He wants to see what it looks like and then think, is it worth having John color it or should I just get somebody else to color it?
Yeah. Yeah. Should I get somebody, John, to do it, or should I get somebody cheaper than John?
Right.
Because John is expensive, although worth it. John is worth every penny. And then some.
I'm not very expensive.
True.
I'm pretty reasonable. But reasonable prices are very expensive when you're dealing with broke ass.
Yes. Like myself.
That's right, just like you. Man, I got something. Got something in my throat. I can't shake it. Probably the cancer.
There we go. Almost done. So Thursday or Friday, I should know exactly what time I should be in Riverside, or what day and time,
Excellent.
because I'll be buying my bus ticket next Thursday or no, Tuesday or Wednesday. I should be buying my ticket. To take the bus there. And there we. Now we just gotta put his blue aura around him. Well, and then probably do some lighting and shading.
And what are you gonna do with this drawing?
I don't know. Maybe send it to Chris. It's just supposed to be fan art. You know, of usually I try and do fan art of the people that I do stuff. You know, how interview earlier in the week.
You don't feel it's a little bit disingenuous to do fan art of things you're not a fan of?
Well, I'm a fan of Chris's. Sometimes, I guess it depends on your definition of fan too. Uh, JR's here. Like, I'm a fan at the moment that I'm drawing it. Or, you know, if you haven't seen a lot of it, can you, well, I guess you can be a fan, but, you know, maybe not a super enthusiastic fan. Looks wonderful. Can we see the Prussian shield? I haven't done any more than that one drawing that I showed you already, JR. I haven't worked on that any.
So they have a extended version of the Hateful Eight on Netflix, right?
Okay.
And I really liked that movie, and I've started watching. I got just to the part where they arrived at Minnie's haberdashery, and the extended version doesn't add too much to the movie, but it does give a little bit more insight into the Bruce Willis character.
Oh, okay. Cool.
A little bit more. What do you call it? What do you call it? The kind of like how he's out of all the people there, even though he's the most gruff, he's kind of the nicest person out of all of them.
And by use, oh, can I send you a photo of my father, the original Prussian shield? I'll shoot you $100 to use his image. Like, do you mean his face, or do you mean the design of the character? What do you mean exactly by use his image? Mainly his face. Well, how about you shoot me the image and we'll see whether I can draw the face in first properly. I don't want you spending $100 and not getting what you pay for. He's a medium build man. You might want to bulk him up as a shield. But using his face would be the main thing. Because sometimes I can be fairly good with faces, especially drawing. I've done quite a few in pencil that I think have turned all right. Showed them off a week or so ago. Although nobody has anything to compare them with. Your skill level is increasing, like a World of Warcraft level. Oh, thank you. Your drawing videos drawing videos get better and better every week. Yeah, there's a funny thing. Is I'm not sure whether you watched the Messenger one yet, but you might not want to because I had my microphone off when I recorded that. So I got to redo that short and put some audio to it, which will mean the audio will be changed yet again. What I'm saying precisely. Yeah. I'll check it out, like it, leave a comment. I'll make you famous. Cool, cool, cool. Except that I hate social media, so I will never have a following. Yeah, I can get that.
I thought you liked social media.
Well, no, that's JR saying it, not me. I don't mind social
Yeah, you're
media.
saying you can get that.
Well, as soon as I get the audio done for it, Joshua, and put up the new one, I am going to remove it without the audio. Although sometimes some people like watching stuff without audio. JR says he loathes social media. Like, I must admit, if I never got on YouTube to do what I'm doing, I probably never would have done Twitter. I don't want to hear the dunderhead opinions of communists who seek approval of American billionaires. Well, that's why I don't listen to those or read those ones. I just look for people that I might be interested in. So you'd rather live in an echo chamber? There's regular news for not living in an echo chamber. And I guess there's YouTube. Yes, even gas media not controlled by the communists. How about that? Let's see.
Personally, I'd rather live in an echo chamber. I don't like seeing disgusting things on my feeds. And I don't have any. To be honest, I don't have any designs on getting into politics or making any significant change in the world personally. I don't think that's even possible, so I'd rather just not have to deal with or look at people and their stupid things.
Yeah. We deal enough with it even just in the group that we're in, you know. The stupidity of some people.
Uh-huh. I don't think I'm gonna be like, oh, we'll go out there and start changing the hearts and minds of people. I just rather do the things that I enjoy doing,
Yeah.
create things that other people like me would enjoy. I don't want to work on something that's, you know, gives me grief, and I hate doing what I'm doing because I'm trying to sell to people that
Yeah.
I don't understand and are not like me.
Well, let's see. JR says, I've never fitted exactly into an echo chamber, at least not a big one, to have space on social media. JR says, I'm a cultural Christian. I raised a Christian, but am, and I think he means am, an atheist or deist. I'm a lopped atheist. I liked Hitchens era atheism, but not when it was captured by the woke. So
I don't even know what he's talking about, and I'm glad I don't know what he's talking about.
I've heard of Hitchens. I've seen Hitchens debate some people. He is is an atheist. Unfortunately, he's dead now. Uh, he was up there with, say, Richard Dawkins as atheist people. Although Richard Dawkins is more of a guru than him. So don't have a pre-made echo chamber for me.
What?
Just reading JR's thing. He's got in other words, I think he's saying he has an echo chamber but doesn't. He doesn't fit
What?
any sort of box that there would be an echo chamber for, I guess.
Oh, he's a he's what they call a unique rebel.
Yeah. I think that's what he's trying to say. Now, well, Hitchens was very charismatic, and I enjoyed his debates and thought his worldview made sense, but that was in 2000 2012. Then woke came, and the atheist movement became wokist, says JR.
And what's your response to that?
I don't know. See, most of the world has become woke. Okay, so he does. Although the aura, he has that aura around him. He does have some shade on him. Then I realized atheism led to communism, millions dead, and wokeness. So maybe atheism is not the answer. I'd rather live in a mildly Christian political world than a woke one, says JR. Um, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It seems humans, especially in political groups, need an authoritative set of doctrines, and if they reject Christian ones, they don't live without doctrine. They invent crazier ones. That I could agree with.
Rick, is this your
Yeah.
way of telling me that we live in a society?
What? Or JR's way of saying it. Ah, crap. I just gotta redo all that red. Or red shading, more accurately. Because I put it all on the wrong layer. I hate when I do that.
Oh, you're also still using the wrong brush for shading. Why are you doing that?
Well, what brush would you use for shading?
Oh, we already went over this with another drawing you were doing.
Well, I
You can
forget.
refer back to that ledge.
I don't even know which live
Well,
stream.
you'll just forget whatever I tell you right now as well. So what's the point?
That I might do it right now.
Nah, it's not important to me. I don't even know who this character is.
JR says in the 2010s, atheists actually led somewhat of a successful campaign to criminalize genital mutilation, like many Muslims do. Now atheists are hacking off penises left and right. Hey, Massive Panda, how are you? Massive Panda says, "What's up, Rick? What's up, Dillard? How are you all? What are you all working on?" Well, I am working on coloring. Well, I drew up and now coloring Captain Aura from Hero Shack Press. They just finished their campaign on Wednesday night. So that's what I'm doing. And what are you doing, John?
I'm working on a cover for Darren Wagner.
Okay. What book's he working on or planning on putting out? Is he
It's a top secret book. That's why I can't show what I'm working on.
okay, no problem.
And
I just wasn't
I can't
sure.
talk about what it is.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you could share a name, but obviously you can't, and that's all right.
He doesn't want to share anything out until he gets everything trademarked and copyrighted.
I can see that. JR says, top secret! JR says, I won't tell. I don't think it's about a question of you not telling. It's everybody else on the stream that can hear.
Well, no, I trust Massive Panda and Joshua Hughes. I don't know anything about this JR guy. But since he claims that he won't tell anyone, I guess it'd be fine.
He's like, not me!
No, not the issue. It's just not my secret to tell.
Yeah, true. He says, I'm the modest, honest peep. I swear by Zenu, I won't tell anyone. And Dillard has no idea who Zenu is. I don't think, anyways.
Lumi and Rick, who is Zenu? Sounds like some Scientology mumbo jumbo.
I've read up on it, but I forget. Joshua says Dillard signed an NDA. And then Massive Panda says, Dillard, did you completely finish that page where the buckler knocked out that horse?
Yes, I did.
Hello, J Dollar. J Dollar says, I'm a Scientologist. Then JR
What the hell
says,
is J Dollar doing in your chat? What the hell is J Dollar doing in your chat?
he's come in before.
Oh my god.
Zenu
He
says,
came out right away.
why? JR says, Zenu is fantastic. JR says, you gotta work for half an hour. See y'all later on another stream. Okay, later, JR.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Because if J Dollar and JR start talking about religion and history, I'm gonna shit myself.
J Dollar says, I'm always here.
Like a Southern belle. Ew, what is going on with his hand?
Are you talking me?
No, I'm talking about what J Dollar's doing with his hand.
Oh, okay.
So who's this character again?
Captain Aura from Hero Shack is in the latest book of Cyclopean, which is Cyclopean 5.
Right, right.
He's supposed to have been a mentor to Cyclopean, but they're about to get in a fight.
I thought the Cyclopean had one eye.
Cyclopean does, yes.
How can you be a mentor to somebody if you're a handicap?
No, Captain Aura is the mentor to Cyclopean.
Ah. That makes more sense. How long does something have to last in order for you to say that would be a good investment to spend my money on? Something that by nature, its own nature, is terminal. right? It's just a consumable. Like, for instance, tires on your vehicle. How long would these tires have to last you to say, you know what, I'm going to spring for the good tires instead of the, whatever, passable tires?
Well, I don't know a lot about tires, so I'm going to ask one question first. Say the average tire that's not the greatest, maybe not the worst either. How long do they usually last?
Let's say the average tire for your vehicle. Let's say let's say you have an small SUV, like a Toyota RAV4, small SUV. And the tires on that, you get some regular whatever tires. And let's say they're good for about 10,000 miles, 30,000 miles, well, anywhere between, 2 to 3 years.
And you say that they're
And
supposed to go like
let's say you
10,000?
get a pair of, let's say you get a pair of, some higher priced consumer tires, like some BFG all terrains, right? And those will last you about maybe 4 years. But, they're supposed to be a superior tire. The likelihood of you running over something and it causing you to have to go to a tire shop is a lot lower. Or, plus the rubber is a little stiffer, so you may not have the best grip, but it'll be longer lasting.
Um,
And depending on how much you drive, your tires could last a good long time. Maybe, who knows? How much better does something have to be for you to pay that extra couple of $100 per tire?
well, for tires, I would say maybe instead of lasting you 3 years, they should last you a minimum of 5, probably closer to 10. It has to be worth spending that money at one point where you don't have to spend it down the road sooner.
Yeah, that's the premise. That's the premise that I gave you. I'm asking you, what do you think?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'd probably say 5, somewhere between 5 and, well, a total of 5 and 8 years. So I guess, minimum of 2 years on top of what the normal years, 2 to 5 years extra. For tires, anyways. Everything else, everything is probably a little bit up in the air. What, because everything's a little different, right?
No, everything's the same. So I'm drawing this big monster. He has just jumped onto the hood of a vehicle, torn open the hood, and has removed the engine by hand out of the vehicle. And he's screaming at the drivers, trying to terrify them.
Yeah.
He's a big, hefty boy, strong enough to rip an engine out of a car and hold it aloft in the air. When this man jumped on the car, how much damage do you think he did to the engine of the car? Somebody that strong enough to do that, do you think there'd be a lot of debris on the floor coming out of the bottom of the engine compartment?
Oh, yeah. I would say probably the engines are probably got a good, well, the metal of the engine, the main engine is fairly solid, but I think there might be a few cracks in it. And then anything that would probably be easily loosened would probably be coming off of it. Well, it depends. Well, he could do it, but how hard is he jumping on the vehicle too? There's that. Like, is he jumping hard enough that there's a big dent in the hood already?
Yeah. But then again, when you get in a car accident, it'll dent your hood, but in a car has the weight but not a lot of stuff doesn't fall out the bottom of it.
Yeah, but he's
Who knows?
jumping.
I don't know. I'm
He's
trying to actually think, should I actually just put like, oil slick, antifreeze, that, coolant, that kind of stuff on the floor, or should I actually put like pieces of debris and parts in the
Well, definitely the oil and the antifreeze and all that, liquids. And brake fluid. I'd put a little bit of debris for sure. Because even if it's not coming off the engine, it might come off something else under the hood.
It's an older car too, like in the 60s. So
Yeah.
maybe like a master cylinder or something on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. The carburetor's
Some
above, so I
hoses
wouldn't.
falling through.
Yeah. Or detached at least. Okay, so. So there is Captain Oregon. Anything you want to promote, John?
Nope.
I think I'm going to be ending then. So, thanks for
Bye.
going on, and thanks everybody in the chat for coming by. It's been great having everybody here. And we'll see you Monday with the draw stream, the Monday night draw stream, and then after dark. So, bye for now, everybody. God bless.